what is your situation with? Well, listen, this. Me personally witnessing you, I've seen you at more, I think, female battle rap events than I've seen you at male battle rap events. So that's one thing. Like, are you connected to, in any way, the female battle rap events, or you just like to support them more?
I liked the energy of the females. You know, just nothing like a chick in your face talking about your pussy stink. I just think that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. And when a battle rapper, a male, is like, I got the tech to your head, and you know he's a fucking dweeb, it's just like, I just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's a bitch. Because
I've always noticed that, but like, yo, he don't really fuck with them that much. But he really is supportive.
I go to the girl things, but...
And what's your problem, if there is any, with the Nu Nellz?
I don't have no problem with her.
I just poke at her at times?
No, I had an issue with her. I just think she's ungrateful, you know? But she doesn't have to be grateful because you got people in nurture. I was the first person to interview her. When she had that falling out with Boss Chicks, with Rain.
Boss Rain, yeah.
I did something disloyal to Rain. I fucked with Nellz and I shouldn't, because I knew Rain outside of battle rap. And when she don't fuck with somebody, I shouldn't have fucked with them. But I fucked with Nellz because I thought she was being picked on. So I wanted to see what was going on. Nellz tried to check me one day, and I was like, how you gonna check the fucking boss? Like, you know, I'm responsible for a lot of this fucking being of this shit. And I just didn't like the way she was talking to me, you know what I'm saying? So I called her one day to make amends, and she was like, oh, because that's how I am. Like I said, I'm confrontational. I'm not always right, and when I'm wrong, I don't mind admitting, yo, all right, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I called her and she was like, oh, you act like I owe you something because I did an interview with you. I could have did the same thing with Heavy Bags and 15 Minutes of Fame. They do more numbers than you anyway. And I was like, what?
Wow.
So that was just so disrespectful to me because, for one, I don't have a rivalry with 15 Minutes of Fame. So you throwing shit in the game because as a real G, use of response is supposed to be.
Was that when she was here?
I think so. I don't know.
You gotta pay attention to shit like that. Could have been.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, look, I know she had a relationship. I know she had a relationship with Bags, but my thing is this: I'm bossed the fuck up for real. I own companies. I have a title, CEO title. I put people on. I employ people. I've helped people.
She insulted you.
You can't be the help talking to the boss. Yeah. That's what I don't like. Yeah. But I was mad at other people for not G-checking her.
True.
Because me, if I got an intern and they get out of line, I'll be like, yo, fuck is you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you need to chill.
Well, at that time, who were the people to check her?
Norbs, Beasley, Smack.
So they were knowledgeable of her talking like this,
I told them.
Okay.
And I don't, maybe they did talk to her behind the scenes, but she has a rivalry and a problem with everybody. And where I'm at in my life, she's not worth talking about because what does she do?
A lot of people say that too. I can never answer them.
Okay, so put her worth on a scale and put what I done and continue to do on a scale. What am I talking about her for? You asked me, so I got to answer.
Well, she stands next to Smack.
She stands behind Smack.
Oh, my bad.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I got a lot of love for Smack.
Shout out to Nu Nellz, though.
Yeah, I got a lot of love for Smack. Listen, you only as great as your rivalry. She's not a great rivalry for me. She can't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never in my life had to fucking give up my sexual. I never had to get fucked to get where I was at. You understand what I'm saying? Ever. True. So when you have some women that's coming in this shit and they giving up that box and they getting rewarded for that, more power to you. But that any woman could do that. Because all the chick got to have is a couple more inches of ass and could take couple of more inches of dick in their mouth and they better than you now.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at everything. Like, even when you in a relationship, you can say that's my girl, but that ain't even really your girl. You know why? Because it's just your turn. Because she going to have a motherfucker after you, just like she had somebody before you. It's just your turn. That's why I'm not possessive of people. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I'm not possessive of people. At the end of it all, we together, we making this shit work. But if we fall apart, you're not going to pack it in and say, I'm fucking celibate. I'm going to the monastery. I'm a nun. You're going to fuck with somebody else. You know, so all my ex-girls out there, y'all got them new dudes. I'm not even mad at them. Them niggas is suckers.
No, they supposed to thank you
No, I thank the dude
for taking that from you, or taking it over.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If a dude could take my chick,
so what do you think? What are you thinking them for? For what?
Because that's your fucking problem now.
Taking the headache away from
Listen,
you. Okay.
if a dude could take my chick, I don't compete with men.
Yeah.
I don't compete with men for nothing. If you got on new sneakers, I'm not going to get new sneakers because you got new sneakers. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Whack.
I am very masculine. I'm not effeminate in no motherfucking way. You got a lot of feminine ass dudes out here. If you could talk to my girl and take her, then you can fucking have her then.
Speaking of that, feminine dudes, you played the Young and May video earlier. How do you feel about artists such as her?
I don't really know too much about her. I wish her all the success in the world for what she do. I guess it's a market for that. But I don't endorse or support homosexuality in no way.
Okay.
Whether it be women, I've got approached for threesomes, and I turned it down because that shit is homo.
Even if they're talented, such as she is?
I don't want to hear no women talking about
the content
eating pussy
like.
or I'm hollering at these shorties. I just think that that's weird. You know? But that's not for me, though. I don't think she's rhyming for me.
Yeah.
So just like some people might prefer Vlad TV over Doggie Diamonds TV, I can't get mad at them. You know? She might make something I like. You know? But when I hear content and they're talking about, you know, I'm eating these shorties' pussy and all that stuff.
Well, she's fucking her with the strap.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Exactly.
Because I'm heterosexual, so I don't understand. I don't speak gay.
Okay.
In no way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then they got all these terms and shit like, she's a AG,
bulldog.
I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Yeah. I don't get it. And it's all good. Y'all can love all this shit. Y'all can love all this transgender shit. It's cool. Y'all can love that. Until this grown-ass man comes out the bathroom with your little daughter, and he got on a wig, and he's playing like he's a fucking transgender, but he's really some freak-ass motherfucker who like little girls, and he get to use the same bathroom. So you love that shit. Or your little son is in school, and there's some little boy talking about he cute and want to feel his butt. You can love all that shit until it happens to you. See, people turn a blind eye to shit until it hit home.
Yeah.
When one of their homies get killed, they want to talk about increase the peace. You understand what I'm saying? I live vicariously through others sometimes. It don't take for that shit to happen to me personally. I see that shit, I be, oh, that's fucked up. Nah, I don't want that over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people could support a lot of shit. People could think a lot of shit is cute until it hit home. And then when that shit hit home, yo, you got to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck does Doggie Diamonds mean? How did you come up with that?
Doggie Diamonds. When you played tag back in the days, you put your feet in and you said, Doggie, Doggie Diamond says to step right now. Right? Now, as a music producer, listen, as a music producer, I used to feel like I had the power to choose who was it. If I do beats for you, you was it. So it's just same like playing tag. You either would say not it or you would be Doggie Diamonds shoes. Who's it?
Yeah.
My name was always Dog. They could tell y'all that. And I just put Doggie Diamonds on it.
All right.
It makes sense.
Okay.
One of one. Yeah, like I said, I got some copies on Instagram and shit. They be like, my name is Doggie Diamond with no S or a fucking Z. If you got a Z in your diamonds, it's a fucking cubic zirconian. You know what I'm saying? There is no such thing as a fucking Z in a diamond. It's fake.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead. See, we live.
Yeah. Now, this presidential race, people don't want to face the truth. But the way it's looking like at times, with certain situations, that Donald Trump might be the one that's going to win. Do you feel this way?
I really think Hillary is going to win.
Why?
But at the end of it, because she's a woman.
And you feel after having one, that's the next thing we have to have. And that's what I thought in the beginning too, until Donald was inserted. And the way I see it, how it's been going now, it's going to make it hard for Hillary.
Nah, at the end of it all, black people are forgiving people, and black people are going to forgive Hillary Clinton for all the fuck shit she did.
And vote for her just because?
Yeah, too, she did to the Haitian people, and not realizing that Bill Clinton was behind the crime bill that got the 3-strike bill that got so many black men incarcerated for stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have stole some shoes and ended up getting 20 years. Again, you shouldn't be no fucking thief. Again, you shouldn't do shit. But petty theft or whatever the case may be, now motherfuckers got served hard time based off the 3-strike rule.
Yeah.
Where's the Haitian people money? I think the Clintons are originally a part of ushering in gentrification because they was the first. Well, they went to Harlem.
But that's the thing. People are so closed-minded and ignorant. They just look at, oh, Bill's in Harlem, he's for blacks.
I told you before, with people, if they can't drink it, if they can't fuck it, if they can't smoke it, if they can't eat it, if they can't be entertained by it, they don't care. Love and Hip Hop is still on. Maury is still on.
I don't understand how.
Jerry fucking Springer is still on. Us knowing what we know in 2016, we still watch that shit. World Star is the #1 site. TMZ is one of the #1 sites. All fuckery and fuck shit. People love that shit. So at the end of it all, that's why all these things exist. And Donald Trump can make a mockery out of a presidential election and play off the stupidity of people. But then he's honest though. Look at it like this, right? Mike Tyson, no, not Mike Tyson, I'm wrong. 50 Cent made fun of an autistic kid and didn't know he was autistic. And they came down on him and he cut a check for $100,000. Shout out to all the autistic children. It's not funny, autism. But he didn't know no better.
Yeah.
And he cut a check, but they was mad at him. Donald Trump made fun of Mexicans and Arabs. And nothing happened. And he might be president for it. This is what I'm saying. We still have to understand that we still don't matter in this society what we do. We really think we're included in this shit. We really think we're a part of the grand scheme of things, and we're not. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Because what some of these dudes call rich, that shit is taxes for some people. They give that shit away. And I say this to everybody. If you could count your money, you're broke. If you could physically count your money,
True.
You're broke.
True.
Because if you have money via liquid and assets, you can't count that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm off here. If you want to continue watching this interview, go to
15 MOFE Radio on YouTube.
15 MOFE Radio on YouTube. 15 MOFE Radio on YouTube. We live there. Peace.
This nigga's funny. I love this nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, we can jump everywhere. I like jumping.
Go ahead. This is dope.
How you feel about niggas who pillow talk with no pillow involved?
I don't discuss. You know what's funny though? Any female I ever dealt with before, they don't like me because I'm secretive about street shit. I don't feel like I should talk to a female about some shit that going on in the street. I don't think I should talk to a female about another man dick action. Because then you prejudge him, and it might be my brother, and I might love him, but I might just told you, yo, my brother just blew like 4 dudes' heads off. Why would I tell her that?
Exactly.
You know, but I am the throwback of what real men should be. Like, I step on roaches. I kill mice. When I see a mosquito, I don't say, ill, a mosquito, and ill, a bug. I'm trying to kill it. Mm-hmm. I am a fucking man. I don't sit down and pee. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into all this weirdo shit. I don't wear my pants under my butt. I don't fucking take 20 hours in the bathroom getting ready. You know what I'm saying? I am a fucking man, and I exude masculinity, but I'm not hyper masculine because some dudes be hyper masculine to try to hide the fact that they homos. You know what I'm saying? That's why some dudes get all these tattoos and all this shit like that, and they be fucking homos. You know what I'm saying? I believe that whatever I'm doing out in the street, it should never come home. I should never spread another man's business to a woman. I don't like gossip. I don't want to hear that shit. If you got friends and your friends is mixy, well, you fucking mixy too. You know, because they say one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, right? But that's bullshit, because if I pick up an apple and I see maggots and worms in it, you think I'm going to want an apple again?
Yeah, I'm going to want
So if you around hoes...
You're not going to want an apple from that bunch.
If you around hoes, you are the company you keep. You can't say, I'm not no hoe. What the fuck you doing with them then? If you ain't trying to reform them, if you ain't trying to bring them out of hold them, fuck is you doing?
Did you say hold them?
Hold them. But hoes is winning now, though. The most famous hoes is the Kardashians, Amber Rose. Black China and all of these
Exactly.
chicks. So now it's cool to be a hoe.
It's cool to be famous over who you fucked that was famous.
Listen, man. That shit is disgusting. It's despicable. I think the morale of the people is so low that anything goes. I still got fucking morals, values, and principles. I still hold the door open for people. You know what I'm saying? I still say thank you and no thank you and yes.
Exactly.
I still do that shit because that's what you're supposed to be. Like, you can't just walk around being a fucking asshole. Somebody's gonna fuck you up. And I think a lot of people don't get fucked up, so they are this way. And then via these devices, a lot of people could take on a persona of a troll, or I can be whatever I want to be. Let me go fuck with Rod Grizz today. Let me go in the comments and make him mad. And then, it might be people in the chat room right now popping shit. But if they see me, some of them will cross the street. Because I'm just aggressive like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to play. I'm not, and I'm here to joke and have a good time with people, but you're not going to tell me to suck your dick. Because you automatically get punched in your face. Like, that's like,
yeah.
I might hit you so fast, I ain't even know I hit you.
They showing me love right now.
No, I fuck with, look, a lot of the people online, I fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with me. Y'all know I'm one of the realest. I really walk this walk. Y'all see me out there protesting. Y'all see me out there with press conference. I always speak up for black people. I always speak up for the ills of our community. And I try to be the change that I want to see. So I fuck with them because they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
You practice what you preach. You live what you preach.
It's just you are who you are is in your DNA. You can't learn to be real.
Yeah.
It's so many fake dudes that I know they get confused because they be like, "Oh, I thought he was a real dude."
True.
Real dudes don't gossip.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to report that shit because it's a part of the entertainment. But I say, you know what? I got to find a way to sway away from this shit because I can't be sitting here stalking dudes' Instagrams and, Game said. And
That's corny.
That shit is fucking faggoty, man. Corny. It's Africa Bambooty. You know what I'm saying? I don't do sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do sucker shit. I like, waking up, black man, entrepreneur, never worked for no cracker a day in my motherfucking life. Chilling, eating seeds, raisins, drinking water. And I like fucking with my people like, yo, we got voices. We could talk to our people directly. Look, right now in the chat room, we could talk to our people. What's fucking better than that?
Yeah.
Let's talk to our people. Let's have dialogue. You know how many people I met via the internet that's in Washington, that's in Arizona. We connected to the world right now. Why are we not utilizing this? If you're on the internet every day and you're broke, you have a problem.
True.
Because I'm not the type to say, yo, damn, he got them Yankees hats. Yo, Ra got them Yankees hats. Watch when I get my hats. No, you know what I do? Yo, Ra, I fuck with those hats. How could I help you? Oh, we can't be partners in the hats? Okay, cool. I'm still going to support you with the hats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we always think we got to partner up. No, some people are not good with money. You don't need to be my fucking partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or sometimes I say shit that's detrimental to the company because that's why I'm Doggie Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? I have to stand on my own. I don't want to say nothing that nobody say I fucked up their record deal, I offended their mother, all that shit. That's why everything I say, I speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm the way I am. I'd rather move more towards activism. Really.
I see that happening a lot with you now. The past year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really putting my boot on this fucking concrete and out here fighting. That's
will you eventually fade away from ForbesDVD?
That's a decision that I don't know. I mean, it's in me. I don't know.
And how does it work now with your partners there? I'm
still active. I still contribute to the site.
Yeah.
But I gotta be on my journey. I gotta.
And there's I will assume that it's never no negative vibe for you being the individual you're being now separate from.
Honestly, if it was, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm my own man. Can no motherfucker on this face of this earth tell me how I'm gonna eat and how I'ma survive. Mm-hmm. Nobody. And anything anybody else do. As a man, when they don't feed you, they can't. When somebody ain't feeding you, they can't tell you how to eat.